Hey guys, this is Dever66, and today we are playing some Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Hopefully you guys had a good May 4th, which I know was a few days ago, but hopefully you guys were able to either go get some collectibles or whatever. I know I promised you guys that I would be playing a lot of Star Wars all the way up until May 4th, and that I'm sorry I couldn't keep my promise, but I have been busy in my personal life. But let me know in the comments if you guys want me to at least continue with a little bit of Star Wars up until maybe middle of May. But anyway, today's mission, what we're going to be doing is extracting a VIP. Alright, so what I gathered from intel with Schultz is that this person has stood up to the Sentinel. He or she has been captured, so they are holding he or she prisoner, and they have brought a lot of reinforcements because they know that we are going to come after them. Alright, so I'm going to show you where it's at in the map. And it's right over here. So in the satellite view that I'm about to show you in a little bit, it shows you at least about a little bit more than it does now. I want to say maybe 20 or 21 personnel or hostiles over there, and anyone that's a civilian is unknown because they are more than likely in the building. So we're gonna have to take that into precaution. So which means no grenades and no UAV. We can only use the UAV for aerial purposes only, but that is it. Alright, but let me show you what it looks like for the UAV. Alright, so you can see they're fairly clustered together, so hopefully when we get there they still stay the same. But I do see on the aerial map or the aerial view that this is not guarded, and that is a perfect advantage for us to sneak in on the backside at nighttime. So yes, this will be a nighttime operation, and so the plan of action is that we're going to have a helicopter or a helo going between the border of Sinking Country District and Smuggler's Cove. Once we are landed here, we will then continue to walk the rest of the way and stick to the vegetation, not anywhere out here, because then we will more likely be possibly exposed to any patrols that are going to be over here, which is probably a guaranteed that they're going to be doing that. So once we stick to the vegetation, cross over here, we will then try to sneak into the back way without raising any alarm or suspicion. Alright, but worst comes to worst, and if we get into a gunfight, we will then bound our way to the other side, use the railroad tracks, go to the middle right here, be able to look at the center, and then start doing a line of fire at the middle, or should I say the center of the building, which more than likely all the Sentinel soldiers will come out, use the vehicles or anything else as cover while we're in the vegetation, knowing that they do not know where we could be possibly firing from while using vegetation as cover. Alright? But anyway guys, I'm going to stop talking, get my gear set up, and then after that we'll continue with this mission. Alright guys, it is 0 hour right now, aka midnight. Alright, so what we're about to do is pretty much like I said, get in the helo, wait for the pilot. Alright, you can see our weapons wheel. We're not going to be using that grenade at all. Alright, but I'm going to stop talking. We're going to continue on with the ride, and then after that, begin our walk. Alright guys, we just got dropped off, so like I said, we got a little bit of a walk to do, so I'm not going to hesitate time, and we're just going to continue on. Alright guys, like how I said, there were going to be patrols over here, so what we're going to do is not engage them. We're just going to continue on. They are not our priority, let alone if they do call reinforcements, more than likely they're going to call them, which we already know where they're at. Alright, but also why we don't want to engage them either is just because in case we do miss, we do not need them radioing the area where we need to go to, letting them know that we are here. Alright. Alright guys, we're about 100 meters away from our target, so like I said, enter from the back. Hopefully we do not raise any suspicion, let alone we don't have to kill anybody, because the second we get into a gunfight, more than likely they're going to call in reinforcements from either a vehicle, air support, who knows. Alright, but wish us luck. Alright guys, we just distracted the scientist, so there was no Sentinel soldiers inside this building. So what we're going to do now is pretty much backtrack where we came from. So we're going to go over here, use the railroad tracks this time, and then walk the rest of the way. If we use any type of vehicle, they will hear us. And trust me, that is the last thing we want. It's for them to hear us. There's Vastly, so we're about to get the move on. So let's go.
Move to my location.
Okay, we'll move to you.
Scanning the...
Alright, so far they do not know yet. I haven't heard any chatter on the radio.
Enemies on alert. Stay quiet.
Alright, so enemies are on alert, so more than likely they know that the scientist is gone now. So probably going to use air support, which hopefully doesn't see us. This doctor better get the hell down. Yeah, they're trying to find us, but hopefully... Fuck around, stick to the tree lines.
Let me see what we're up against.
This will give us better eyes on the perimeter.
There's the train. Alright, so when they back around again... There's two? Alright, I guess we're engaging then.
Batteries drained. Drone's out of the game.
Alright, despite them calling air support, they also called in ground units. Oh shit.
Enemy reinforcements here.
This is bad. Oh shit.
Grenade!
Come on, boys, move, move. Oh shit.
Excellent.
Throwing a live one!
That'll do some damage.
Alright, we're gonna have to do some shoot, move, communicate type of shit now. Alright guys, so what we're gonna do now is call in air support because we're gonna need all the help that we can get. Maybe even a QRF as well. Alright guys, air support did as much as they can. Fuck, it's starting to get daytime. Alright. Yeah, we gotta get the hell out of here. Alright guys, we're about 320 meters now. So, it looks like they backed off. Not 100% sure, but we're just gonna keep it at a slow pace for right now. Alright, we're here. So what we're gonna do is pretty much sweep the perimeter, make sure no one else is here, and then after that, oh well, I guess we don't have to. Alright, mission complete. Alright, so what we're gonna use now is that vehicle and pretty much go back home. Alright guys, this mission was actually kind of intense, I'm not even gonna lie. I wasn't expecting any of that. Alright, but let's do a quick AAR. Alright, so what was supposed to happen? We were supposed to extract the scientist. He was pretty much standing up against Sentinel. They didn't like that. They knew that we were going to eventually come, so they had a lot of people there. But luckily we were able to extract him. He did take a hit, so we were able to treat him before we left. But yeah. Alright, so what could have gone better, alright? So obviously we did not know that air support or any of them were going to be alerted when he left. But we should have took that into consideration, despite that they had a lot of Sentinel soldiers, and it should have been pretty much quite known that they were going to call in air support whether we liked it or not. Alright, another thing that we could have gone better is pretty much have a QRF on standby, at least have somebody helping us. Unfortunately, that was not planned out, so luckily we did have the UAV to support us, and they did kill a decent amount of the Sentinel soldiers and was able to back off. Alright, but other than that, guys, I don't see anything else that could have gone better. It was a shit show, not gonna lie, but like I'm pretty much gonna have to expect the unexpected for the next mission, alright? Anyway, guys, that is it for the video. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll catch you guys all in the next video.